I like to put my dialer right next to the dashboard so you can see your information on one side and the dialer on the other. You've got 500 leads sitting in a spreadsheet. You need to call every single one of them. How do you stay organized? How do you keep track of who you've called, what they said, and where you left off? If you've ever tried to run a cold calling campaign from a spreadsheet, you know the pain. You're scrolling up and down, trying to figure out where you left off. You're copying and pasting phone numbers into your phone, clicking back and forth to your spreadsheet to Google. You dial the wrong number, forget to log the call. You lose track of what somebody said 2 days ago. You end up spending more time managing the list than actually talking to people. And when you're doing outreach at scale, hundreds or thousands of people, the chaos kills your momentum. So I built something to fix that. This is the NovaWorks Digital Dialer. It connects directly to a Google spreadsheet, pulls your leads in, shows you one at a time, and lets you click to call. When you click dial, it connects to call to whatever number populated. If you want to jump to another lead, you can just type the company name into the search bar or hit next, and it will populate the new lead's number and information into the sheet. When you hang up on the dialer, you can just hit next lead and it'll match the information from the lead list on the other side. On the right here in the call notes, you have a drop-down menu to take note of what happened during the call. If there's no answer, and you can just hit save and next, and it generates the next lead. And then it saves your information into the Google spreadsheet. Every time you hit save and enter, it also takes note of the time and date of the call that you made. And there are other columns that you can fill in your Google spreadsheet right here, like their interest level, a follow-up date, their email address, which you can then hit drop down here and click confirmed email. You can also leave notes in this little box right here. Your leads live in your Google Sheets, which you will upload here. When you sign up, you'll be able to connect your Google account so that you can populate your leads list into this box here. Depending on what list of leads you want to call, this is where you select it. Calling contractors today, put your contractor list on there. Calling restaurants tomorrow, swap to that sheet. Each campaign stays organized separately. When you're ready to call, you see one lead at a time. Company name, phone number, contact name if you have it. No scrolling, no searching, just the person you're about to talk to. Let's say you finished off on lead number 50 yesterday. Well, you just type in lead 51 right here, and it jumps right to the 51st lead on your spreadsheet, and you can move forward from there. And right here is your script, visible the entire time you're on the call, your opening line, your value prop, your objection handlers. You're never scrambling remembering what to say. And this can be edited to be tailored towards your sales process. I like to put my dialer right next to the dashboard so you can see your information on one side and the dialer on the other. And anytime you need to hit next lead, it populates the next number and you don't have to keep reopening the dialer. When you're ready, you hit dial and the call goes through Twilio, which means you're calling from a real phone number that you can use a local area code so it doesn't look like some sketchy 1-800 number. It rings on their end just like a normal call. I recommend using one of these Plantronics headsets as it has a great little microphone and it plugs USB directly into your laptop, as well as having volume control and a mute button. I'll put a link in the description where you can get one. And while you're talking, this part I love, your conversation is being transcribed live. You can go back to your call log and have a visual and recording of the exact call that you were on, so there's no more scribbling down notes trying to remember everything that was said. After a call is made, it'll be stored in this section here. After you hit hang up, you can click next lead and start dialing while you finish your information on the other side once you get some experience. But you don't have to start dialing right away. You can take a second, catch your breath, finish your notes, hit save and next lead, and then immediately you can start dialing your next call. That's the rhythm. Call, hang up, next lead, call again. I've tried to design this to make as little time in between calls as possible to maximize call volume and efficiency during the day. Now here's what's coming next. I'm building a premium tier where an AI agent makes the call for you. Same leads, same script, but it runs on autopilot. While you're at the gym, your agent's booking meetings. Shopping for groceries, you just got a text message that somebody wants your services. You get home to transcripts, callbacks scheduled, and a list of who's actually interested. This is in development right now. If you want early access, let me know. If you're running any kind of outbound calling, sales, lead generation, appointment setting, follow-ups. This will save you hours. No more spreadsheet chaos. No more lost leads. No more forgetting what someone said. The link's in the description if you want to try it out. And if you've got questions, drop them in the comments. I read all of them and try to respond to everyone. I'll see you on the next one.